Welcome to soisaidso. I am FA.
And I'm GS.
I nearly dropped the microphones. And this is our show. Yeah. I may look a little bit more tired today because I'm back to work. And it hasn't been too long since I woke up. So the brain's still catching up.
Night mode.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slow today.
A little grumpy.
More slow than usual. So, and also recently, let me tell you a story that you probably already know. So I went to the supermarket on my motorbike 2 days ago, and it's really cold in UK. I don't know why you're wearing just a t-shirt, but I'm a bit cold, so I've got my little jacket on. And
it's thermal.
So everything is frozen, but it was right at night when everything started freezing. So I went to the supermarket to do some shopping, and when I left the supermarket, I was going around the roundabout, and I leaned it too much, and I forgot I didn't see the floor was frozen. I didn't see anything was frozen.
No, well, that's the danger of black ice, especially at night.
And I leaned it a bit too much, and the motorbike just gave in and
gave way,
and I just slid all the way across the road, and it pinned my leg down, so it fell on my knee. I can barely bend my knee for the last few days, and it caused a lot more damage to my motorbike than I expect from a fall from that speed.
No, it didn't look so bad.
No, it broke my brake lever. It broke the handlebar a little bit at the edge because there's a cap. I think the cap is broken. My indicator light, the right side, is not working. Yeah, so it's cuffed everywhere. So the box is cuffed, the side is cuffed, the mirror is cuffed, and it apparently bent even my frame on such a slow fall. So no wonder you pay cheap for a motorbike. You get cheap stuff, I guess.
Cheaper. There's no such thing as cheap.
I mean, it's a really good looking motorbike.
Cheaper.
It's decent.
It is.
But it's a glorified scooter, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 125.
Scooter.
It's a very powerful 125 motorbike, but it's still a 125.
You get a lot of power out of a 125.
Yeah, for a scooter.
I mean, my old Fiesta was a 1242. So technically, the motorbike was more powerful than my Fiesta. But that was all like super whizzy Z-Tech.
I remember your Fiesta would struggle going uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah, my motorbike struggles going up.
Poor little Momo.
And it's nice. No, I'm not complaining. It's a beautiful motorbike. If you look on the internet, check my model. I forgot the model now.
It's Kawasaki GSX
S. Yes. Good that you remember, because I don't.
Yeah. Weird photographic, almost visual memory.
And it's a white and red one, so
black and white.
Really
and
cute.
Yeah.
I was hoping to maintain it as new as possible, so when I get my new one, I would trade on that. That's gone through the window. Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to replace the side panel completely.
No.
I mean, I don't have to. It's just for aesthetic reasons. So I probably won't. I'll leave the mark there just as a reminder. So watch out.
Little reminder to be careful in the future.
Think 3 times before you do anything, So maybe I'll leave it there as a good reminder.
Yeah.
But then I need to fix everything else, which is probably not going to be cheap. Yeah, that's the dangers of black ice.
Yeah, but then
see it.
Accidents happen. So this is why we thought we would have a little episode talking about accidents and how they've kind of affected us over our lifespan, and
most specifically our accident, especially with black ice, because now we both have a black ice accident.
Yep.
Curriculum.
And it's like super icy and wintry and stuff at the moment as well. So it's very topical for right at this moment.
I did say on another episode, say it never rains, it never snows in the UK anymore. It did 2 days ago, but the thing, I still stand by what I said. Yeah, it was so little.
It's a flurry.
It looked so cute. It was really nice. The floor was crunchy, just the way I like. I just wish it was about half a meter taller, And it disappeared basically the next day. So
yeah, it was like 6 inches of snow. Not even.
No,
not even.
No,
there
wasn't even
some
an
areas.
inch of snow.
No, there were.
Not here.
Yeah, out. That's why I said in some areas. So I work a bit further out in out in the sticks where it's a little bit more countrified.
I'm jealous.
And it was kind of yay much.
Oh,
yeah.
No, we need more snow. We need snowstorms.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
But it's good that it rained after the refreeze, because it's the refreeze that's the really dangerous bit. When it snows and it gets crushed down, and then you have a night freeze where all that crushed down turns into like solid ice rink.
Well, yeah, but today...
Scary, slippery, dangerous ice.
So it snowed 2 days ago, right? So today I went to drop my motorbike at the garage.
Yeah.
And on the way back, I was at certain patches, I was just walking on ice.
Yeah.
And my boots, my motorcycling boots, you would think it was made for gripping. That thing sleeps like nothing. It's the worst shoe I have.
Yeah.
I mean, it protected my foot because I got stuck under the motorbike.
Yeah.
So my boot's all scuffed on the side.
Oh. Battle scars.
But it's so slippery.
Yeah.
It is. I slip everywhere. Even on the motorbike, sometimes if I put my foot the wrong way on the floor, off it goes. No, not safe. I need to look for, I don't know, better options. Something that grips. I mean, I'm not going to expect that it will grip on ice because it's ice. So,
No, you need crampons for that.
Yeah.
Shit. That's like...
But sometimes on the asphalt...
Spiky shoe.
I don't feel like I have a good grip at all. So I'll look. That's it. You buy cheap stuff. They're not cheap. They weren't cheap, but they weren't the quality stuff. They're pretty good. They look good. They feel good.
Quality is always a spectrum. It's like, where on that spectrum of quality is quality?
Yeah.
Depends on your budget, depends on branding, depends on what you need. It's...
I don't know anything, to be honest. I just take the word of the people at the shop.
Seems like good stuff.
They seem to be good, honest people. They're not trying to push shit on you.
Yeah. How was the helmet?
I'm not supposed to swear, so.
I know, I did too. I was like,
I'm gonna have to beep.
Oopsie. That's 2.
So they're not supposed to sell us bad quality. Well, I don't feel like they're pushing bad quality stuff on us.
No, this stuff isn't. No. It's good. And so what? Yeah. What about your helmet?
Oh, I didn't touch the helmet on the floor. Luckily.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, see, it's quite safe. Big and heavy. I would have thought.
I know. I fell my shoulder like this. Oh, sorry, I'm covering the camera. So I fell my shoulder like this, and my jacket's scuffed on the side. But the jacket is pretty decent for a big scarf on the floor. So kudos. I like. Yeah. But luckily the helmet I didn't hit on the floor, because that would make me a bit weirded out. Because once you hit the helmet, you can create microfractures that you can't see, but they exist. And when you have a real impact, those microfractures can make a huge difference.
Yeah. It's funny, I used to think, it's not the same thing, but I used to think the same way when I used to play paintball. And every face hit that was like, bah! Or whenever it hit, the eye visor kind of...
It's a little bit...
Why does mine sound so bad? Yours doesn't.
No.
Mine
I've got very like oiled
my joints. It's like yours matches you, mine matches me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and every time I'd get hit, like shot in the face with a paintball shot, I'd be like, oh my god, could the next one go through? Could the next one go through? And because they're tough.
They're tough, but they're not tough enough to break plexi. Was it plexiglass? Plexiglass. Was it the plexi visor thing? It was both.
Not Lexan. I don't think it's Lexan, but it's very thin. It's like double glazing. It's double layered so that it doesn't steam up. I can't remember. I mean, it's 20 years ago, maybe.
I wasn't even born, probably.
No, sure, no.
Yeah. So helmet was safe. That's
good. Yeah, that is good.
Just gonna have to spend a lot of money that I was saving for holidays with the motorbike. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. So holiday may be a little bit cheaper. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to skip going to Italy.
No. Oh, so we'll go to Brazil, but not Italy.
I nearly changed the subject of this because I wanted to talk about this trip to Italy, but go on. I think you have a story about black ice.
Oh my god, I've got so many stories about like accidents in general, but yeah, I think the most recent was destroying my bullet on Momo on black ice. What was that, 2 years ago now?
Yeah, let's just make a quick note that Momo was the name of his car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My little Fiesta, Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't believe it was like 2 years ago. It's gone so quick. But yeah, I was driving along, bombing down a sort of a main road. Pitch black. Not very good lighting because it was out in the country. And I'd just been through a little mini roundabout. So I was poodling along, going pretty slow. We'd had floods and then it was cold after. There was like a snap freeze and there was freezing fog that I literally watched roll in like a horror film. You could see it coming across the fields in the moonlight. And it was just kind of pouring into the road. It was really eerie. And the temperature dropped I saw it on the dash as I was driving down that whole, the A140, which is kind of Suffolky kind of motorway. Not motorway, but busy road.
Yeah.
And
it was an A road.
The temperature dropped from like 3 degrees to 0 in the matter of 10-15 minutes of driving. And it was really like sudden chill. And like I said, there was all the flooding, all the muddy flooding and sort of like farms overflowing ditches, and it was all in the roads and stuff. And as I went to turn left on a 90-degree turn-ish, something like that, I got to about 45 degrees of that 90-degree turn, so like halfway, and all of a sudden I'm going sideways and I've sort of skidded and corrected and drifted. And in 1, 2, 3, bang, I'm in a ditch and I'm nose down, back end of the car sticking up in the air. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell just happened?
Was it like a 90-degree angle turn or something? Was it like a hard turn, right? It wasn't an easy turn.
No. It was a very big, open, wide turning that was like slowly glide round. On a dry turn, you would have just kind of drift, like very smooth and simple. But
sorry, I can't move properly, and I get like uncomfortable in one position for too long.
Tangling yourself up.
Yeah.
Legs in between mic stands. Genius.
Sorry, I need to go on.
Not distracting at all.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. Don't look at me, I'm shy. Yeah, turn. Yeah. So, but yeah, as my tyres, front wheel drive, hit the ice, they just kind of went from going round to and just literally drifting, and I was sort of corrected and understeered and oversteered. Managed to avoid a huge oak tree by
an inch,
maybe an inch or two. And it was so close I couldn't actually open. It missed the wing mirror. Just missed it. But then I couldn't open the door. The
wing mirror is more than 2 inches away from the car.
That's why I'm saying
like 6 inches
from
or so.
The mirror.
All right.
Probably like it must have missed the mirror by like a couple of inches.
Yeah.
An inch or two, if that. Because it didn't smash it, but I couldn't open the door. And a wing mirror sticks out like maybe this much.
No.
Yeah, they're only little wing mirrors on a Fiesta.
It's a car wing mirror. It's about this big.
They're not that big on a Fiesta.
Yeah.
Anyway,
because I remember putting the wing mirror back into your car. That guy broke the car for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's about 6 inches.
Approximately.
Give precisely
an elf's left ear and nose hair.
A millionth of distance to the moon of an inch.
Yeah. Not 7/10.
Yeah, the Ford. The Ford. What's the
Twat nav?
The sat nav.
Yeah,
that comes with the Ford, especially on the Cougar, the one that we currently have. It has such a weird distance measuring thing.
In 7/10 of a mile. Turn left.
I'm sorry. Stop driving so you can calculate that. Because it's so easy to take 7/10 of a mile.
Yeah. No clue.
So I keep taking the piss, like I'll just come up with most weird measurements. But anyways, sorry to distract you.
Skimmed past. Yeah. Didn't smash the mirror off, but it didn't really matter all that much because when I went nose down into the ditch, I went through all sort of bushy branches and stuff, and they caught all in, sort of underneath the front grille. But everything was still intact. Just a little bit sort of scuffed and pushed under with the plastic was like caught at the bottom a little bit. But then when the recovery guy came to pull it out, he just kind of winched and pulled it, and all the branches just tore the whole front of the car off.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. They're not paid to do a perfect recovery. They paid to do a recovery. If your car is stuck on something, they're gonna have to. They're not there to do surgical removal.
No. No one said that. No one's saying that. But there's a little suspicious, snidey, conniving little element to this. And there were so many details that came out of it afterwards. And I noticed, because when I crashed into the ditch that was in front of the guy's fence, like on the boundary line of where he lived, this person decided to try and take me to court. He tried. He failed.
Yeah.
He lied through his teeth and tried to get me to fix old damage. So anyone out there who has a little accident, be wary that people might be all nicey and smile, and then as soon as you turn your back and you're gone, next thing you know, you're served.
Yeah.
And you are being taken to court because people can lie.
I think that happens a lot more than you're thinking. Way too much.
Yeah, so...
remember, every time you're in an accident, and I didn't do that, take pictures.
Photos.
Immediately.
I didn't. I took one little video.
Yeah, I'm not going to... Which was enough to save you. But I'm not going through any legal channels anyways. I'm not claiming insurance or anything.
No, there was nobody else involved. You just came off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was very dizzy for such a small accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's shock.
I don't mean to interrupt your storytelling, but just to... How time's slow when you're in that situation.
Yeah, it's weird.
I love that because that's a thing that your brain does. 80s, but I'm in danger. I'm recording every frame right now, and then suddenly you are aware of everything so quick, and your reactions are so fast.
Yeah,
because I feel like
pure adrenaline.
I feel like I was sliding for 30 seconds, and I tried at least 5 things while I was, sliding to get my leg off the under the motorbike.
Yeah.
And then when I realized I couldn't, I just had to readjust my body to slide more comfortably. And then I was worried about my jeans because they're not made, no proper jeans to slide on the asphalt with.
Well, they are.
Did
they
my
are
jeans
like
break?
Motorbiking denim jeans, aren't they?
Yeah, there are proper jeans for
But they're not the
motorbike.
toughest
I was not wearing
you can get.
those. Yeah, I was wearing the 15-pound jeans from Amazon, which is basically made of paper, you know. And in my mind, I'm like, did the jeans break? Do I need to adjust my position on the floor so I can, you know, is my skin cuffed? And all of that while I'm still sliding. And the sliding probably happened for
synapses firing.
I don't know, 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah,
you know, because I was going around and I didn't even reach the end of the road. I just scuffed around a little bit until I stopped right in the middle. But I was firing all those thoughts and I was checking everything, and at the same time you basically move at super speed.
Yeah,
during those events.
Bullet time,
you know, and you're thinking of everything.
Wonder Woman
is
blocking bullets with a little.
Yeah, are my gloves in the right place? And I was thinking all of that. It was like I saw myself scuffing with my jacket. I'm like, is my jacket holding on? And then when it stopped, that's when you become numb straight away. Yeah, your brain's like, oh,
yeah,
I went into overdrive.
Lag mode.
Let me cool down.
Yeah,
now.
like.
And it's like, and someone came to check on me. I'm like, black guys.
Weird. I lost track of the amount of times I said, I don't know what happened. What just happened? How did that happen?
But I have clear memory of every second, not even a fraction of a second.
Yeah,
the accident, that there's lighting, you know, and everything.
Yeah.
But after that, I couldn't even turn the motorbike on because I couldn't think of.
Oh my god!
The tripod. What's the name?
Kickstand.
The kickstand.
Really?
I had the kickstand out, and I couldn't think of kicking it back so it won't turn on if it's out.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, my motorbike's not turning off.
Shut off.
Yeah, I'm
when
gonna have to call
the kickstand down.
Yeah.
It's like an auto shut off.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And I was thinking, I'm gonna have to call someone. I'm gonna have to call assistance. And the guy was like,
kick.
Yeah, you kick. Kick your stand back. Like,
thanks.
You know,
George. Thanks.
That is nice. Yeah, so you are
stress. That's stress, though. That's purely what stress does to your brain. Simplest little thing just becomes Mount Everest.
But you know what?
Your brain is stressed.
Well, most people is gonna take this as a traumatic experience. I absolutely love this. The best ride I've ever been into.
You're weird.
I know. And
we're both weird.
Not that I love to be in an accident, not that I want to be in any accident.
Oh no.
But while I was in one, and the experience was amazing.
It's probably just become an extension of you watching so many stupid videos on like YouTube.
No. I've always been like
webs
that.
And
because remember the story, I
crashes and you love it.
No, because I have this autistic thing in me, and I'm an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Because the story was I didn't speak until I was 3-year-old.
Yeah.
So I was a silent child.
Spectrum.
And I only started talking after I fell off the apartment, as a almost 3-year-old child.
You skydiving baby.
Yeah. My mom left me I was on the window. I don't know. I probably climbed the sofa onto the window, and I fell off the window, second floor of the house.
You fell off the balcony.
Yeah, and it was a window, was not a balcony.
Oh right, no balcony.
A little bit higher, and then I only start talking about after that event, you know. And my mom said that she never seen me talking so much in her life, and then. I've always been addicted to experiences like that. It's probably because of that one incident, falling off a window, that just injected me with so much adrenaline that I just became an adrenaline junkie. And I have always been in dangerous position. I wonder
if there was a connection with like head trauma and adrenaline junkieism, because we both
that could be
like that.
Yeah, but you don't
smacking my head in it. funny enough, 3.
You don't.
I was 3 when that happened as well.
But you don't you don't speak of accidents and things like that with the excitement that I do.
No,
to you,
not
it's
the
like
accidents. I try not to have accidents. Thank you very much. Because pain is not nice.
If you're having an accident unintentionally, is not an accident.
I like the adrenaline bit before the accident, like driving, racing, kind of. Speed is amazing. Speed demon. Oh my god, much. Paintball, yes, give it to me. Martial arts, yes, want it. It's everything was all kind of.
That's normal. No, that's normal.
No, it was more than that.
That is normal. But I am the person. If we are in an airplane and the airplane is falling to our death, I'll be the person riding like a fucking cowboy all the way down while everybody's panicking around me.
Yeah, see, I go, yeah. In really weird, like in deathly situations, I go calm. I slip into like this weird zone out professional mode.
No, to me, those are the best time to leave.
If it's,
it's
like when I was on a plane coming back from Switzerland.
Yeah.
And we went through the worst turbulence I've ever experienced in a plane. You could see the cabin twist from front to back all the way down, and all of the little compartments were like pop, 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 and all the bags were kind of falling out as they were popping open from the twist.
I would have such a smile on my face.
Wow. You're a weirdo. You would have loved it.
Such a smile on
me. I just honestly thought, this is it.
Yeah.
Can't change it. And I looked across and there was a lady with a little baby and she was crying quietly, holding her baby. And the baby was just like panic crying. And I just thought, that's the saddest thing. Don't like that. We can't go like that. So I just went across the aisle and sat next to him and I held her hand and held the baby's hand and just kind of changed the baby's focus. And the baby stopped crying and she was just sort of a bit confused. And yeah. And then we felt all the turbulence kind of calmed down in that moment. And I was like, okay, sorry. That's weird. I feel uncomfortable now. And she was like, no,
you
thank
needed
you.
more than she needed it.
Thank you.
Because you are a tactile person when you're stressed.
And then I went and sat back and
I'm the totally opposite.
My 3 chairs myself.
If I'm stressed and someone comes grab my hand or just, I don't know, I'll just kick them away.
Lash out.
Fuck off. I need to stop swearing.
Quack.
Yeah.
Oops. Bit late with the quack.
His fault.
What?
He taught me how to swear. Let me see properly. Hold on.
Rude.
Am I lying?
All the time.
No.
Yeah.
No. I was a good boy. Never swore.
Oh, not funny. Serious?
It's true.
Oh.
It's true. If you meet the rest of my family, we spent 4 days together, and I tell you, there was not one swear word all the way.
It's just not in their nature.
Hold on,
is it?
I need to clear my. No, it's not in our nature. We don't swear. I didn't swear before I met you. No. So yeah, Well,
it's not just me. I'm not the only person in the world.
You're an Essex boy from Dagenham.
No, I'm not
swearing.
From Dagenham.
Swearing is in every other blood cell you've got.
I was born in Barking and I lived in Chadwell Heath. Dagenham was a pretty awesome place back in its day. Dagenham, when it was built, first of all, was the largest housing estate, council-built housing estate in the world.
The universe?
In the world. And yeah, if you want to, in the universe, because as far as we know, we're the only life-sustaining planet in the universe. So far. Human or humanoid. Or
so in
whatever.
a universal scale, you are from Dagenham.
What?
You're the biggest Dagenham.
Your brain is so broken.
Ever. I know.
And this is all just to wind me up.
That didn't make any sense, but it was literally just to wind you up.
Nothing wrong with Dagenham.
You say that.
Still want to
Hello,
watch
people
the
from
film
Dagenham.
Made in Dagenham. Gotta see
No, we
it. Awesome film. But yeah, haven't seen it yet, but it looks awesome.
Yeah, so
Back to accidents and stuff.
you were face down, ass up in a ditch.
Wait, what? I was on a plane. What just happened?
Oh yeah, okay.
Face down, ass up on a plane?
We didn't go all the way back. So
sounds
we're in
like
an
fun.
airplane.
No, anyway.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm not there, but I'm still having the time of my life. And you were holding hands with a baby and a woman.
On the plane, because I thought we were just going down. Yeah, crashing and burning. But we didn't. Yay.
Let me pause for a second.
Juicy.
I need to clear my nose. My nose getting more stuffed by the second because I can't clean my nose. I can't blow my nose.
Breathe slow.
I should have brought
deep through your nose, and it'll kind of cool it and open your sinuses up and stuff.
Right.
Magic.
We're back.
So beautiful.
I probably didn't pause it for comedic effect.
No. But anyway. Right.
Yes, airplane crashing, you flinging a baby in the air. And
What does that remind me of?
I don't know, but that's all I have in my mind right now. You're like airplane crashing, chaos ensue, luggage is everywhere.
Oh,
Glen grabs a baby. And
Matilda. When they throw her over the fence.
I haven't seen
her
Matilda,
pigtails. Yeah, you know the one.
I know the one, but I never seen the film. So.
Oh, yeah, but you know the scene.
Oh,
Little girl with two plats.
Yeah. And my dirt water is actually coconut water. So it's not just dirt water. It's delicious.
No, if that was
I love
that's
coconut.
murky as quack. Yeah, no. But yeah, so skid, crash, bang, car's wrecked, pulling it out of a ditch. A year and a half of hell with the court case to prove my innocence, and I actually just turned it around and proved that the guy was lying through his teeth and destroyed him. Shame. Could actually flipped it and taken him to court. But anyway. But yeah, so that was the end of Momo. But yeah, I mean, why don't we start from the very, very beginning? Like year dot.
Okay, so at the beginning, the spaghetti monster made the universe.
Right, yep.
Yep.
So I think my first accident would have been my little X on my eye there.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's super tiny. Super, super tiny. And I was about 2 years old. Yeah, Mum and Dad will tell you. And
it was probably very superficial because I can't see anymore.
It's probably hidden in the crow's feet. I can feel it.
Take a hit.
Yeah, I can actually feel it. I know it's there.
Close your eye.
So
there is a scar there. I don't see an X.
Yeah, it's like a little. So I was playing around, about 2 years old, in the garden as a little kid, and I kind of went and fell and hit my eye right on the corner of a coffee table, a steel coffee table, and it went and popped in my eye.
That explains so much.
And there in again. And it's the one that goes a little every now and then. Oh, my God. I never thought about that until just this second.
No, I don't think that.
It is. This is the lazy eye. Oh, my God. I wonder. Because it actually like bleh. And
no, your eye didn't come off.
Did it? Yeah. Because and then at the age of 3, going to the park down the road, I was 3 years old. My brother would have been a year and a half older, so like 4.5. He's on a little push bike, and I'm toddling along in front of him, and he went into the back of me, or I ran in front of him. Don't know. Don't really care. And I tripped and fell and hit my head on the big white boulder stones of a rockery in the front garden of like friends of the family down the road, who was actually a member of a super famous 60s band called the Tremolos.
The Beatles.
No, the Tremolos.
Okay.
Hence me saying...
Jabba labba dub dub.
No.
No?
The Tremolos. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, and she was really angry because I stained one of her nice, clean, beautiful white rocks with blood. And it was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I remember my mum running back to the house, carrying me, sitting me on the kitchen side with a cloth, like blotting it, soaking it up with blood, and then squeezing it out into this stainless steel sink in the kitchen. And I remember so vividly the splatter of all the blood as she squeezed it out, and it just all in the sink. And then she's got the tap running and running and running, just pouring water, like squeeze it out, rinse it, soak it up, and then
a little bit blood.
All in the sink, all in just bright red where it's
I have a similar
on the
accent
steel.
like that, yeah.
Oh.
I had so many accents when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I was never.
We were both absolute lunatics.
I was never the quiet child. I was the danger kid.
Yeah,
I've always been
literally
in love with danger. Danger is my environment. That's where I feel the most comfortable and most, most awake. I have a massive scar under my foot here. For you who is food enthusiast, you're definitely gonna love to see it. And because I slept on a massive shard of ceramic, me and my sister were playing, and then I dropped the vase, and because the vase exploded and the sound and everything, it scared me, and I stepped backward, and there was a massive.
Ooh!
There was so much blood. My dad was
ceramic is so sharp. Sharper than any steel.
On the sink, and then he was like, "Yeah, no, this is too deep." So I had to go and get stitches on the foot, on the bottom,
under the sole of your foot.
Yeah.
Oof.
I remember those things very vividly.
Yeah, foot injuries are horrible because you're so like immobilized.
Yeah, luckily no, never had any issue with.
No,
it was.
I still suffer from. Do you remember we went to? Oh, where was it? Bournemouth. When we went down to Bournemouth, and there was the little kid getting splashed around by the waves, and I ran over to go and help him, and I jumped down on all the boulders in between the wave breakers, and there was a bit of steel rebar sticking up, and I jumped right on it. Bang!
Is it still hurting?
Yeah, yeah. It's still bruised.
No, bruised can't be bruised. No,
well, not bruised. There's discoloration. There's still, even now, a purpley red blotchy mark in that area. It's like it.
So you probably got tattooed with rust. Did you get a tetanus shot or something? Did you break its skin?
No, no, it's just sheer blunt force trauma. It was like about as thick as your thumb.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Oh my god, and it does. It still hurts, especially in the cold.
It was so
really hurts it.
I wanted to laugh so hard.
Of course you did.
Because the kid, the wave receded, and then the kid was going to try to catch the wave, and then he slipped and fell between the rocks, and then he smashed his face on the rock.
Oh god!
And then
he did really hard.
And I'm like, Glenn, help the kid. And it's like, okay. And then he just
poor little man
jumped near the kid just to step on the fucking rebar. And then both kid and Glenn just in agony.
Like, ow!
Not gonna laugh.
Oh, so cute.
And I didn't laugh, so you should be proud of me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That took effort.
But yeah, it probably hurt like hell.
Yeah, it was extraordinarily painful. I think if it had stabbed, if it was sharp, it would have hurt, but so differently because it was blunt. It was such a different pain. Oh, yeah. And for it to still hurt now, I can still feel it feels different. There's like a weird hardened lump inside it.
But do you know the best way to stop feeling the pain? Subscribe.
Ding ding. Wow. Nice
Good
segue.
one. Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
I know. Ninja.
Right.
So yeah. But I do like to be in this type of environment. I like those dangerous adventure way too much, and those are the only time that I feel good about living.
An adrenaline junkie that's one thing.
Because
but
ever since
I don't enjoy accidents. That's just
no,
weird.
I don't invite accidents. I obviously not, because that's stupid. People always get hurt in accidents, so no. I know that much, including I will be hurt.
not always. But
okay.
Well,
you can't control that.
To some degree.
Even I will be hurt in an accident. So I don't want that.
Even I.
While I am like, if I find myself in that situation, I will enjoy it. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm gonna enjoy every moment. So I'm one of those people that will probably never panic in a panic situation. Because I'm enjoying it. I'm not afraid of it.
It's not.
I usually don't panic anyways. Nothing happened.
Ding.
So
back. Yeah.
Nothing happened. What was I talking about? Say I will, because every time I'm in the situation where everybody's panic, I never lose my cool in difficult situations. That's why everybody likes the way I do my work.
Brain function.
Yeah, that's probably when my brain functions the fastest. I'm like, I'm the guy for panic situation, because I'm so clear during those moments. And there are people like that. I am an adrenaline junkie. I'm not one that actually live my life around it, but I do love it. And because I love the way every day in my life was basically a little adventure before I met you.
Oh.
I need to sneeze.
Wow. None taken.
I'm not looking good in this episode at all.
No. Clearly not.
And the previous one was exactly like this. And I'm not even sick anymore. I don't know what's happening. It's because it's cold. At least I'm feeling cold. Anyways, I'm going to have to be like doing jump cuts of all these little scenes. What was I talking about? Yeah. So, no, I'm not complaining. And I'm not blaming. I'm not saying. After I met you, I became a housebound person, which is not in my DNA. And I struggle with that a lot.
Well, you got to think about the sort of situations that we were living in. Well, the actual property itself was very small and very crowded. There were 4 of us in a little 2-bedroom box.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I know, but it's a fact.
After I met you, the focus of my life has been living in the house rather than living out in the world. Even though I wasn't a homeless, I had a place to crash at the end of the day. My focus was never in the house or a house-centered,
but very different
life.
A very different kind of, again, with like polar opposite ends of the spectrum. I've always been about acquire, accumulate, build, own, look after, create, so that everything is like, I'm building an environment, I'm collecting furniture and things and stuff, and it's like all the things that I'll need to have a house one day, and then when I own a property of my own, then I've got everything I need to fill it, bought a place, filled it, job done. So I kind of hit the ground running and I was ready to rock.
It has its advantages and disadvantages.
I became a very sort of anchored and grounded person.
That's the word, anchored.
Yeah.
I've never been an anchored person.
Whereas you were the other end of the spectrum.
Yep.
Drop everything, pack a bag, and Nelly the elephant, off you trump, trumpety trump. Oh no.
Off I go.
Ugh, I can never hear Nelly the Elephant again.
I liked to be. I still like.
Trump. Ugh.
I still like to be like always one step ahead of time. You know, when when people say go, I'm already one step
mindset of
gone.
like, right, I'm up and I'm gone.
Yep.
I'm moving country. I'm traveling around the world. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Whereas I've always been the opposite end of the spectrum and been really like, right, save every penny. Could do that. Can't afford to do that. If I want to do this, this is big. This is important. Important. I like that. I want that, but I'll put it down.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I just want it. Put it down. And then like Scrooge McDuck my way through life.
No,
I
don't like that. I still don't like that.
Fancy free.
I'm doing a lot of that.
Scrooge McDuck.
I'm doing a lot of that. I'm doing lots of savings. I'm trying to be more home centered. As much as I can, but my nature is not that.
Yeah, no.
But I also feel like I'm not doing the other stuff as well. So there is no balance, and I don't like that. I want my little wild. No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't, because I want to get.
Domestic alert. You bought a motorbike. You saved up. You got your lessons. You got all the kit. You got your motorbike. You
That's
were
not
out
even scratching the surface.
Your independence, and you kind of got that kind of sense of freedom and achievement.
That is not even scratching the surface of need for adventure. If I was doing the thing the way I feel natural, I would be taking my motorbike and going somewhere for a day or two, and then be back, and you're like, "Oh, where have you been?" "Oh, I just went to see something." You know, I keep saying that so many times. I want to go to the Lake District.
Yeah.
And don't take this the wrong way. I'm not saying let's
But you
go.
won't go alone.
Yeah. I'm not saying let's go see the Lake District. I'm telling you, I want to go and see the Lake District. And then I'll be back after I see it. That's it. But that's in my nature.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go and do something, and it's done. But I'm not doing that. I'm not going anywhere. I just go to work, back home, and do this, do a little thing here, do a little thing there. And I think my life enjoyment is directly linked to how much time I spend outside the house. And I've been spending all my time inside the house lately.
Yeah, but again, life has been very different in recent years since Brexit and COVID, especially the last like 4 or 5 years, thanks to COVID, just changed.
Yeah, COVID has made
everything fundamentally on such a sort of a foundational psychological level. It's weird how it affected it.
We are still learning how to live a life post-COVID. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think everybody, made full sense of everything yet. Since life has changed dramatically after that. Until that day, we never spent time at home together. That was so weird. Suddenly, we just all the time together in the house. And now that's how we spend most of our time. It's just together in the house all the time.
Yeah, but you got to be careful when you do things like that, because you can very easily drive each other like batshit crazy.
And we have many times. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's.
But I'm not having my feeling of what an ideal life is, though. I think you are.
No, you're joking.
No? Okay, so go for it.
Since when?
Like, I want to ask the internet.
Anyway, this isn't about.
Yeah, let's make another episode.
Slight tangent here, spiraling.
Yeah. So you were face down, ass up in the ditch.
You love repeating that, don't you?
Because that's how you said, basically. So suddenly I wake up, I'm like, the boot is up.
Well, yeah, I was quite literally.
So yeah, go on.
Yeah, it was a weird experience. It was so like intense and so quick, but the moments of it felt so
Do you know? Okay.
sort of controlled but out of control at the same time. It's weird.
I'm going to say something unrelated to that, but somewhat related to that, just a little bit, because it's in my head and I really want to say it before I forget.
Go on.
There should be a specific button on your phone just to open your camera. Really quick. As fast as possible. Not like so messing with screen, open, like, unlock, camera.
Code,
no.
app,
yeah.
button.
There should be a physical button on your phone that you can open your camera straight away.
The old Sony cameras. The old Sony Ericsson mobiles I used to have. You literally just kind of squeeze the camera button and it would take a shot.
That should be it.
And if you held the phone this way, the button was like here. So you had to turn it and it was all ready to just kind of go like that.
And your camera should just pop up really quick.
Yeah.
Right now, to open my camera, I need to go like that and then find the camera thing.
You can do
and camera
quick action button control stuff. There's like a double. Anyway, random tangent alert.
Yes.
What's going on with your brain today?
I think you were saying it was really weird.
Yeah. So little, kind of going from the beginning and moving forward. So that when I was 2, smashed my skull in when I was 3.
It's 2 smashed, by the way.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
It is.
It may have had long-term effects. I don't know. Who knows if that was part of...
Oh, I know.
What made...
Yeah, definitely long-term.
Spectrum or just...
Funny enough, my mum took me to the doctor like years later, thinking that... now we know it's Asperger's. But she thought that the accident really damaged my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can do. You can do you can have acquired brain injuries. Acquired brain injuries. Very real and very serious.
Concussion and everything.
No, not concussion. Acquired brain injury is almost like a mild form of brain damage that... No, it's not. Concussion is very short-lived.
Okay.
And it heals and it's done. That's just effectively brain slosh.
I don't think concussion heals.
Yes.
That's the number one reason that athletes die. It's
right, but it passes.
Accumulative concussion damage.
Yeah, there is that. But acquired brain injury and concussion are very, very different.
Okay,
not the same.
That's a specific thing then.
Not the same thing. Yeah.
ABI.
Sure.
If it's an actual thing that has an acronym.
It is an actual thing.
It's probably called ABI.
It is. I've worked with adults in care.
So yeah, you were telling how you have acquired brain injury.
And they're not their normal function anymore because of the acquired brain injury.
I see that.
Yeah. Wow.
Uh-oh.
What's that noise? Bang. Oh, it's the brain injury bust now. There's another one. Hooray.
That's going to be a character.
Knew?
That's going to be a character in the show, The Bus.
Oh my God. God damn it. You've thrown me under more buses than Transport for London.
No. Every time I say something, you accuse me of throwing you under the bus.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Well, so which means it's true then. And I'm just exposing the truth. That's what throwing under the bus means. You don't throw someone under the bus for a false accusation. That's not throwing someone under the bus. No.
No, it's just being...
It's when someone, spilled the truth about...
Okay. All right.
So I was right.
Sure. Oh, yeah. So... Where were we going with that?
You were coming out of the car, and then luckily there were people.
Oh, we're back to that
help
again.
You.
Oh my God! Why did we keep going?
And you're very lucky because you were really far away, and you had people who took their time to bring you back home
when they saw it happen.
Yeah, because of knowing my luck, I would be on my own there, and then I would have to call the police to take me back home.
Yeah.
And I don't even have the AAA number on my phone.
What?
I know. I don't even know which insurance I have. If I'm in an accident, I'm gonna have to go through my emails to find out
Oh my god!
who my insurance.
And you're gonna have great fun with that if you can't even think about what a kickstand does.
Yeah. Yeah. I would just probably like lay on the ground and just sleep until the next day.
Yeah. Wow. Just have a little mini hibernate.
Yeah, probably.
Just scoop some leaves onto yourself and
knowing my
tuck
luck,
up in a little ball.
it's definitely gonna be there.
Somebody will come by in the morning like.
And then the foxes will come and hug me for warmth.
Oh yeah.
And, go,
And the squirrels will run off
Yeah,
and go and get you
and the
walnuts
deer.
stole from the tree.
and I'm gonna be protected
They'll be
by nature.
Yeah, feed you.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the crows.
Yeah. No.
The crows, yes. Ah,
No.
the crows.
I'll train them to
The
peck you while
crows,
you're trying
well,
to
they're
sleep.
gonna come and protect me because all the crows are my friends.
No.
Yep, I'm the only one that says the truth to them.
Huh.
Yeah.
The one that takes the mickey out of me because I say I want to make friends with the crows. You can make friends.
I am already friend with all the crows.
Yeah, blah, blah.
They know me by name. They're like, yo, Fernando.
Yeah. Do their little phone noise.
And I'm like, yo.
They're just phoning each other in the trees.
Yeah.
What? What's going on? The crow phone. But yeah, so
waking up in the ditch. After
no, we're done with that.
No, me. With all the animals saving me.
Oh, you're back in the ditch again.
Yeah. And then the police come and bring me back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need to update my phone. I need to put my emergency stuff on the phone.
That would be a good idea.
I need to put I need to print an emergency something and leave inside my jacket. Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Not really reassuring me here.
Well, that is a reassurance. If I can't speak for myself, people can read
Maybe
that information on my jacket.
have a little something
No,
that you can
don't
put inside.
No, that's crazy.
No, it's not.
Crazy. Yeah, because if I lose my phone, if it gets stolen, it's over. But people are not going to steal my jacket.
You keep your phone with you always. Everybody now always has their phone.
No, I think we should be microchipped with emergency information. Not connected to the internet. I think that's not a bad idea. I mean, it's an offline microchip.
Like a pet chip.
Yeah. I think we should all be microchipped with emergency information.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because no world governments would ever abuse that, would they?
No, you can't, because it's basically just like, my name is this, and please contact this person. My blood type is this.
Your butt type.
Yeah, my blood type.
Chunky.
So my blood type is it's X. Glen and his fart jokes.
That was the
He loves fart joke and the butt joke.
I can't help it's funny.
And if you have any disease that people need to be aware of, like diabetes, basically would be things that can be read by paramedics, not just anyone with a phone like boop, ha, you know. And then like important information that if you can't speak, is good for the emergency services to know about you, or you know.
Bit like you get the bracelets for people with certain ailments. Can't remember which. Yeah, there's like a little medical.
Yeah, but then one that you can carry all the way with you, and it's not something that can be abused by. You know, it's not. There will be no trackers. It's just information. It's like a few bytes of information inside under your skin. I don't know. I'm not fully opposed to microchipping people anyway. Not the one that can be tracked or anything. I'm just talking about the same one that you do for pets. Just so you can get a lot of information that could be crucial in a moment of emergency. What do you think, guys? see on. It's going to be like months before anyone comments on those videos. Anyway.
Controversial.
So, but I don't know. I would like to hear people's opinion about that. Could be quite divisive on the internet. What do you think?
Well, I literally just said how many times? Very controversial.
Yeah, you just said the word. What do you think?
And as I alluded to, world governments and authorities and companies and...
But you can't be tracked. It's not a tracking device. It will not store information.
Hypothetical.
No, but I'm saying you can choose what type of chip. It's not like you don't know what you're getting. There will be no tracking device.
You know these don't exist, right?
No, you know it does exist, right? You put in pets already.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking like in humans. You're talking like it's actually a thing, and you're talking like you can pick this one or this one. They're not a thing yet. So.
But they are. They're just not in people's skin. I'm sure there's people already out there with chip under the skin anyways, because they do multiple functions. Just like this magician guy, I think he had a chip under his skin that it would lead to a website, because he was like a magician something. He was like, give me your phone, and then it was like, boop. And he would send people to a video. But then that video, because of new laws in the UK, require that you need to prove your age to watch content on the internet. Every time he sends people to the video, it breaks because people need to prove their age.
Yeah.
So now he has a microchip under his skin that leads nowhere.
Oh, no.
So that was a story recently. So you can do that. In fact, I don't need to wait for society to make that change. I could do it myself.
Technology improves and changes so rapidly. It's like you couldn't commit to something so... Oh, you got me sneezing now. Ugh. Yeah, because as soon as it's...
Now I'm feeling better.
What?
I can breathe
Just
better.
passed it on to me. Oh, no.
There you go. You got my sickness.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like that
Do you
idea.
remember like the little NFC tags that we used to have with their phones and stuff?
Yeah, it's basically one of those, but much smaller version.
Tech now.
No, it's not. It's used everywhere. You can still use... Well, I think...
Oh, there.
The wireless chargers are NFC something.
No, I'm talking about like the little...
Oh, like tap your phone here to
with
like,
command functions and settings functions.
Oh, yeah.
So you
can still do that because your phone still have that feature. You can turn your NFC on and off.
Yeah.
It's pretty much there. People just not using it.
Yeah.
Which is silly. You could do that, but nowadays it's really hard to trust things like that. Like you tap your phone on you tap a phone on an NFC tag somewhere. You don't know if that thing is actually stealing your data, is leading you to a fake website.
Dodgy.
Yeah,
too many scammy scumbags.
So you don't want to go just scanning QR codes that you don't know what they are, because it could be sending you to a fake page where you can be scammed.
Yeah.
It could be collecting information from your phone. Yeah, because if there is a way to scam, people will scam.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna say that. He always starts in India. I'm not gonna say that.
Whoops. There are a lot of scams in Indian call centers.
Every single time your mom got scammed was from an Indian help desk, wasn't it?
There's dodgy people all over the world. You can't just like...
No, but they seem to be like the ones that pioneer most of the scams. It's weird. It's really weird. Not being racist at all. But it's kind of relevant because it does happen. It comes from there.
And also
mostly.
But anyway,
microchipping.
Rewinding back.
Right, so I think we're just stretching this whole thing at this point.
I'm trying to kind of get it back to the topic of accidents and stuff, and then like how they've affected us. But you just keep talking about
how am I affected? My wrist is hurting. My leg is hurting. I can barely bend one knee. My shoulder's not hurting anymore.
This accident is still very, very fresh. It was like days ago. I'm talking about long-term psychological effects of accidents and things. Like, for example, when I was 15, I broke my spine. And, as you do. And it affected me profoundly, even though it didn't actually put me in a wheelchair. Luckily, thank
you became spastic.
Christ.
I know that in Britain, spastic
is
a very bad word to call people.
But spasticity
is
a thing.
Someone who has a person can be spastic.
Yeah.
Right, we're saying this so many times, it's already sound weird.
Cringe.
To be spastic is to lose flexibility, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So you became spastic after that, and it generally comes after a big trauma, like a physical muscular trauma. Suddenly, your body becomes spastic, and you lost a lot of your flexibility, your ability to be flexible. Now you think no one is flexible, and then when he sees someone falling on the internet, like they trip and fall, like, oh my god, it's like, Glenn, that's just the lamest fall possible.
Yeah, but then I suppose that's part of my almost like PTSD.
It's because you can't imagine
from
people
all of the
bending
dozens and dozens and dozens of stupid accidents for throughout my whole life.
And you're like, when you see someone doing something like that, and you're like, and it's pretty much normal. It's just because you can't do things like that.
Fingers aren't supposed to be like octopus tentacles that bend in any direction.
No, they didn't. They just a little bit. And
you can literally flex your fingers backwards.
And I can't
do it, Mr. Rakshasa.
It's not even that much.
You freaky D&D tiger demon with backwards hands. You're a Rakshasa.
But I can dislodge my joints, which he finds it really weird. Yeah, I've got very soft joints, and they can dislocate.
They pull apart.
They do.
You can literally feel the bones going.
You can't plump, 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 plump.
Ew.
Go on.
Ew.
Go on. No, do it properly. You can feel the bones heating back. Yeah.
As if there's rubber bands in between instead of cartilage.
Yeah, my joints super soft.
You're like a weird toy.
I am, but which means I'm more prone to damage because I'm too soft. Just because
Is it hypermobility?
Yeah. Just because my bones bend this way doesn't mean that it feels natural and doesn't cause any damage if you keep going. So there's very little resistance because I'm soft.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the person who...
Whereas mine are like... Nope.
No, yeah, there you go.
Nope.
Your fingers don't even get straight.
Nope.
No, they don't even go straight.
Nope.
Can you hear that? This guy is literally made of concrete. Those damages are forever now.
Yeah. I don't know. But I'm just like titanium. I'm lightweight, bird-boned, but just insanely... I just don't
definitely
break.
Like titanium.
My bones don't
You will
break
sink
anymore.
at the first iceberg.
Goodbye, Jack.
No. Can't swim?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't swim.
What are you talking about?
Just like
you
sink
about,
like a rock.
Rubbish.
You're like, woo!
Rubbish.
It's not because you're dense. It's because, I don't know. You're not dense. You're quite light.
I can swim fine.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle to keep my face out.
3 seconds.
Because my curved spine,
You swim fine for 3 seconds and I'm like,
I can't coordinate front crawl. I can only do breaststroke, which is really ironic and
because
unfortunate.
your arm doesn't do the...
Yeah, I haven't got the mobility to do that. I can't get my arms
the strength
at all. I can only do breaststroke because it's in front of me.
Or you can swim like doggy style.
The curvature of my spine wants my face to be underwater. So it's I have to break my neck and crack my head back
We need to
do one length of the pool, and then I'm like, oh my God, my spine hurts. And I stop.
I think you need those arm boys.
Arm boys.
Boy. Yeah. So you can be floating.
Do you mean water wings, the inflatable?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
You'd love that, wouldn't you?
Why not? Why?
Just to
why
mock.
adults feel so ridiculous when
Because you give them to
you're
tiny babies.
No, you give them
from drowning.
You give them to assist you with.
I guess it's
not
kind of
sinking in the water.
like an admission that you are a baby, almost psychologically, maybe.
Psychologically, yes, but not really. In reality, those like super useful tools if you're swimming in. It's just like you don't need to put much effort at all into staying above the water. They're super awesome and helpful. I think everybody should.
Yeah, I could get little propellers on my feet and
why not
have a float on my chest and just kind of like
the question is why not? Why are people so afraid to look
like
so
a
ridiculous
human motorboat
in the face of what's the word for it?
Stupidity.
Not stupidity. Why do they feel so stupid in the face of when make your life easier? Commodity? Certain
convenience?
Certain commodity, certain convenience.
Not commodity, no, that's different. Convenience, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe next time we go to the beach, I'm going to get some.
I think you're sleep deprived. I think your brain is just weird this evening. It's like...
No, because I already stay in the water for like 3 hours non-stop anyways.
What, with your head underwater? And got slight brain damage?
No, I have to have Glen shouting at me to come back.
Brain injury right now.
It's like last time you were just watching me disappear in the horizon.
Who the what now?
Yeah, when I
now you're talking about when you're in the sea.
Yeah, when I went like a mile into the sea.
Conversations.
Could barely see
squid.
Yeah. Maybe we should leave it here and then just start a new episode about swimming in the sea.
Oh, save that.
Every time...
Park that.
We need to start making notes of those ideas that we say, because we say, well, maybe we should do an episode on this or that subject, and then 5 seconds after we completely forgot.
Boop.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
What was it? What were we going to do an episode about?
What was that, Dory? What?
Yeah.
Huh?
But anyways, let's end it here. I think that's a pretty good length. Yeah, so don't go falling on your motorbike or your car.
No.
On black
Be
ice.
careful.
Be very careful.
Black ice.
Black
if
ice.
It's icy. Expect there to be black ice.
Yes.
Take corners very carefully.
Yeah,
even if you think you look stupid going too slow.
Because of physics,
doesn't matter.
You would understand that speed is a multiplier. So it doesn't matter. Even if you're not going fast, that extra speed will cause a lot of damage.
Exponentially. Yeah.
Your
thing
weight,
with black ice is
your mass will be multiplied by your speed.
Your velocity and momentum.
That's Einstein's equation, I think. And like I fell from such a slow speed accident thing, and I'm hurting this wrist, which was the opposite wrist from the ground.
Yeah, but this was the one from when you smashed off the scooter and broke the bones in your hand.
This is from 2 days ago. Like this wrist is...
Yes, but your body is reacting to it and it's remembering.
It's not even in the same place.
And it doesn't matter.
Okay. No. But anyways, yeah, so just be very careful. Black ice is a big thing. It's serious. And I'm very lucky to crash at very low speed. So is Glen. We both were very low speed when we crashed on black ice. Some people will be skiing on black ice at 70 miles an hour. And there is absolutely nothing you can do. It's like it's likely to be a fatal crash. Yeah. But yeah, be safe out there. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.